Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Juan Sepulveda and today we are going to continue on our Vive coding series where we create an app and try to monetize that as soon as possible. Right now we are creating this app, which is the MacShot app. This app lets you share screenshots easily with your AI agents. You take a screenshot and you automatically get the path for that screenshot or the URL if you are trying to share this with remote AI agents that are running on the cloud. So let's continue. We on Saturday one second, let me open the project in its code. Let me double check that we are live, right? And yes, we are live. Saturday, why is taking too long to open? Oops, I moved that out of the way. All right, so let me launch the app. And we are in the middle of polishing up the monetization flow and all the UI UX changes that we need to make. So yeah. We need to run the development server. So let's start the development server here. All right, the server is up and running. Let me capture a screenshot. Let's see what happens. Yes, so we reach our limit and it does not let you upload the screenshot. So if I go to upgrade, okay, yeah, that is kind of working. Let me open up the database so we can test the flow when you are not, oops. Oh, my God. So this is the flow that I'm trying to, let me take this screenshot again. So it fails immediately. Let's say that we are 9. Let's change to 98. Save that. And if I capture now, it should, okay. Nice. If I take this again, it failed. Huh. Let me, okay, so if I have 97 upload counts, and I have 3 uploads remaining. So if I take 1, cool. If I take, there is 2, and then, nope. Okay, so if there is something, if when I have, let's say, 3 remaining, uploads, and I take one screenshot, it works. Label says preview label says to remaining. I take another screenshot. It works. Let's say there's one remaining. Registers. It fails, and it asks for to upgrade. It should have I think it is just a less than equal issue. So today the goal is there are a lot to do. So we need to let me close the preview image. The main blocker for launching this app is basically the Apple developer account. I don't know why it's taking so much time, but it is what it is. So I'm just waiting on that so we can share the app with everyone. You can download the app from the website, but it will have a warning because it's not signed with a developer account. Okay. Okay, so let's say that is fits the one-off bug. Upgrade. There we go. Oh. Nice. That was very good. And if I take any screenshots now, what happened? This is why I don't like vibe coding. Okay, let me debug this. I'm going to have to fix this manually. Okay, so if I go to the settings, upgrade, I open the settings, I refresh everything, and let me capture. Let me remove this. Capture succeeded. So capture succeeded, saving blah blah blah, save succeeded, upload showing capture preview. Something is not quite right here. That was fine. Let me see if we have. Yeah, I think we have the file, but if let me change the to 97. Let me upgrade in settings, right? If I do this, two remainings, looks good. One remaining. And okay, so if I take, so it was successfully uploaded. I mean, it's fine. Let me see exactly where this is. I don't know why it takes too much time to search through. I guess it's because we are not excluding a lot of stuff. So let me add the new settings. Yeah, no. Rename JSON. Right. So I'm going to say exclude all files that from Swift, no, that are not code from the apps. Exclude okay, let me see now. Let me ask here. The editor cursor is taking too much time to search. That's in the project. Which files should I exclude in the settings for better performance? All right. Let's see. There you go, much faster. Okay, so here in the logs we have, let's see if we can find this. I don't, let me double check. Okay, workflow associated. Right. Where is, okay. I don't understand why I cannot find that there. Where? But in any case, I think if I reset onboarding here, well, that is doing that. Let me reset this to 0. Save changes. So if I do a skip setup. Perfect. Okay. So you found where it was, right? Why I could not find. Okay, so where it was, huh? Right. Emitted when to set. Right on. Okay. Okay. Okay, I see. Quad disaster, upload plug. Okay. All right. No issues there. I think we are good. I want to finish some changes here. Okay, I want to change the copy to clipboard to be win, like a success, and a check mark. If we fail to upload, then upload, save the image, we say upload, save, failed in red. What else I'm going to do now? So we have that. I want to change. I have not tested in a while the destination. For this, I want to change the destination of the SFTP server. Okay, so here, if I capture this, yep, seems to be working. Yep. Okay, that seems to be working just fine. I think we should hide the ads button while it's uploading. What happens if we click the ads button in the preview? Okay, let's run again the okay, so if I do this, copy it to clipboard, and if we, let's say, local the config, let me change this to 1. Let me restart everything up. All right. So if I do this, it will fail the first time. Yep. Nice. If I retry it, should work. Perfect. So let's see. We have taken a few screenshots and whatnot. If we do with SFTP, which is not free, nice. Copy to clipboard. I refresh the data here, 7, perfect. So if I do now 98 and save the changes, overload fail. I want to see the remaining. Yep, okay. So if I do another one, nice. If I do another one, yep. Okay, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. We have a flow that is kind of working, and now we're going to focus on the okay, so that should be fine. So what happens if you previous animates out, cancel auto limit timer, remove overlay, panel is not activating, doesn't rate main, okay. So yeah, what does not happen? Save PDF PNG is not deleted, clipboard is not clear, rule up already finished, result unchanged. Okay. Okay, so if we can, okay, if it is uploading, we cancel. Perfect. That's what I wanted to know. And that should be fine. So let me close that. Okay, so we are here. Our plan is to update the design to be more like this of the settings. So if we look at the design, for example, of the settings, it looks like this. So we have a side panel or different tabs, and we have the different configurations. We are going to improve the configuration of all the different panels and all of that. So, but we're going to, we already went through the grill session Saturday, and we are just going to, let me grab this, implement the first slides of that. So we're going to have the settings with the different tabs, so we can see the different options or settings that we can have. And also, what I want to do as well, if when I click upgrade, I want to see like this here. I want to see this. Okay, so we can do everything that we need to do when we are trying to update. So if I I configure my destination, and then I can pay for it or escape for now. Let's pay for it so we can see the flow working while we are implementing the first flow. Okay, card. All right, so if we open okay, it's completing the checkouts. Oh, it's taking quite some time. It should not take that long. Ooh. It failed 500. That's why. That's why. Webhook fail. I have to know why. Shell slicer. Okay, so here, settings pane, we have these permissions. Settings pane, settings view. Okay. Continue. And yeah, that's a slice. Okay, so it failed here. Wow, I don't. No. No. Oh, I see. I see. When I tried the one-time purchase flow, I got this error after I've paid in Stripe. The app displayed. We need to tie it up the there. All the whole flow of the payment flow. There are some missing cases that we need to do. All right. All right, the app displayed, the network. All right, so here it added the settings pane, reset the permissions view, and okay, frame capture. All right, implement. Seems to be doing implement all the missing slices. I don't like the idea of getting the webhook and processing the webhook immediately. Because if something fails, then you cannot retry anything. So we might just need to have a queue where we save the webhook event, and then we trigger something that handles that. Right. there is a new thing called loops, where you don't write the prompts. You just write a loop that prompts your agents. Every day there is something new, so. All right, so it finished with all the implementation steps needed. Let me check the app, if the app is up and running. All right. And we are almost at the end of this live stream. Okay, so it is here. Let me back this. What we are testing is, okay. Let me just escape setup for now. Let me change this to 50, right? If I go to the settings, okay, so yeah. This doesn't look good. Okay, at least we are getting there. Shortcuts, destinations, permissions. Ironically, I need to. I'm guessing. Let me switch to the one. Okay, the settings. Okay, so we have the settings does not look good. I can't click the different. I cannot click permissions or any of the other settings. So I cannot click here. What is this? What are the permissions? Doesn't look good. All right, while that is running, let's see. Okay, so pretty easy. Custom log checkout uses node payment, yes, without customer creation always. Strike completes payment but sends no customer on checkout session completed. Webhook fails. There is a second error micro enable, post blah blah blah, fit supplies, blah blah blah. Now recover, okay. All right. I don't. So we're going to change how we process all the webhooks. We're going to save the webhooks, and we're going to save all the data from the webhooks. And when we get a webhook, we're going to save it in the database and trigger a queue that we receive. I mean, in this case, we can trigger a queue that for that specific events that we're looking at, but a more scalable thing will be that to have a webhook and you receive and send an event that you have received on a Stripe webhook, and there you can split the work. Yeah. And if the settings okay. When I open the settings, I want to open the window in the same screen where is the main MacShot window, right? Nice. This is looking better. Shortcuts, destinations, billing. Nice. It's looking much better. So we can improve all of this, and yeah, seems to be fine. It's looking better every time. So if I do this, do we remove the? I think this is looking good. If I change this, nice, nice. Destination. Yeah, so okay. Choose folder. Yeah, I think we are going to need something more. Okay, let me see the design for the destination. Nope, there is no. I like this view of I want something like this. Like when you click here, oops. But that will be for later. Yeah, I think we're good here for now. I want to open anything. With that, we are done. And yeah, there's still a lot of work to do. I need to zoom out and see because I've been adding new features and new things, and yeah. But I'm doing this mostly because I'm just waiting for the Apple developer account. It's being weeks now, so It's taking quite a while to get started. And while that is doing that, if I reset here and I go here and here and here, custom, yep. Let me purchase this. Let me open this up. Yep. It failed again. I guess we should have. Let me. No, that should be a new one. Let me just do this. All right. Let me close the app. Oh, it's not quite that simple. Oof, what is doing? This doesn't seem okay. I think I should have never done this in Swift. I should have wrapped this into TypeScript. But because I wanted to add some of the native APIs of Apple, I used that. All right. All right, let's see. 1 second, everyone. Okay, let's see if that works. And with that, we finish. Then we're going to continue to improve the billing flow and all of that. Okay, purchase. Let me see again if this works. Yeah, it worked. And if I do this, oops. Okay, so that did kind of work. So if I do this, it is there. But if I settings, when I go to the menu settings, it does not open the settings, nor when I press. In any case, I think I don't have more time for tonight, so thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow we still doing a lot of work, and we need to release this